Jacklash here, giving you some gameplay of a game I had in my Tier 4 British light tank. This tank, I didn't enjoy it very much. As with other Tier 4 lights, it's kind of hard to move. It's not the fastest of tanks. It's not quite a medium. It's not quite a light. So it moves slowly, but it can spot. And it can put out a decent bit of damage. Anyway, so here I am in a very bad position, and I seek the help of the church. Anyway, luckily I get behind the church, and I'm able to get in a pretty good position to take out these tanks and have some spotted damage at the same time. You can see I spotted all those tanks back there that are now getting met with death. Anyway, I see that he's going down. But here's what's interesting. So I'm by myself up here. What I should do is I should wait. Instead, I decide to push up even farther by myself as this light tank. Again, light tanks don't have much armor. They die quickly. If this was against any other tier, this was against tier 5s, I'd be dead immediately. But I'm fighting against tier 3s and 4s here, so luckily I'm able to survive. But here's the thing. So I'm a light tank. I don't have any support from my team behind me. And that's my fault because I pushed up way too much. I should be back with them, nearer to them, supporting them. Right now I'm up by myself trying to get kills and trying to do everything, which is not smart to do as a light tank. In the end it pays off, luckily, but as you can see now, I see that they have artillery. I'm hunting artillery now. The thing is with this tank though is against any other tier I would be dead. Against any other tier I would just use this tank as a spotter and not something that does damage. Right now I'm using it more as an attacking, damaging tank, more like a medium or a heavy, when I should not even do that. Anyway, we finally got support from the other side, so I go in and start to throw down on these artilleries. But basically this whole time I was spotted, and against any other tier I'd be dead immediately. And that was wonderful because that artillery burned to his death, and we all like to see that, don't we? So anyway, my thoughts on this tier 4 British tank. It was fun. It can be a bit of the grind. The tier 5, the next one was a harder grind for me, but you have to remember what you're doing it for. You're trying to get the Cromwell, the tier 6 medium, and the Comet, the tier 7 medium, which are some of the best tanks in the game for their tiers. So if you're on these tanks, hang in there because they get so much better once you get up to tier 6 and 7. Remember, you're a light. Spot tanks. Support your teammates around you. Don't go alone, because rarely does it pay off. Luckily it paid off for me this time, but don't do what I did. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Leave your comments, laugh at me, do whatever you want. Love it. Alright dudes, peace. Have a good night.